Welcome back, y'all, to the latest episode of the Urban Experience. We had a little brief hiatus, but we back. I got some new co-hosts with me. I got Miss Dasia.
Hi, how you doing?
What up, what up, what up? And I got my boy E.
Yo.
But yeah, I appreciate y'all joining me today.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. So, but introduce yourself. Give them a little, where you from? How?
Okay. Well, again, my name is Dasia. I guess I'll say I was born in Ohio, raised in Georgia. Passion for everything in the arts. Really dope to be on the show. Got a lot to talk about. Let's do it.
Let's get it. E, what's up, man? Talk to the people.
Yo, I'm me. I'm out here in Georgia now. Straight from New York, Queens, via New Jersey. And now I'm here. Been here about 5 years now. I ain't never going back up north unless I'm visiting. That's basically what it is.
Oh shoot, why you want to go back up north?
I'm relaxed down here. My
Yeah.
crib is
Cold
bigger.
up there.
My money's longer. I'm staying here.
For
I
sure.
don't got no violence. We can carry guns. I'm straight.
For sure.
A 2-bedroom apartment up there is a 4-bedroom house down here.
Oh,
That's
hell
a
yeah.
fact.
That's a fact.
It's kind of hard to grill in the staircase.
Crying.
That's one of the main reasons why I'm staying back.
Yeah.
I'm staying down here.
What about you, Des? You going back to Ohio or you staying in the A?
No, no shade to my state, but you know what I'm saying. I've made some great moves, progressed pretty well here in Georgia. I actually was living in Detroit for the last 3 years.
Oh, yeah?
Got into radio and TV up there. Shout out to the D. Very dope culture up in Detroit. Yeah, now I'm back home in Georgia trying to build it back up again.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
Yeah, but let's get into some shit, man. What
Come
y'all want
on.
to talk about, man? I know you want to talk about your boy, Kevin Samuels.
Not my boy.
Your
Hold
boy.
on. Listen, I just I think he's becoming very popular now just because of his method of communication.
Yeah. You don't think it's no substance to what he's saying, though?
I do. It's substance.
He be going
It's just
there.
giving it to raw, and we live in a world where
That ain't
people
that.
can't accept
Yeah.
raw.
Well,
Yeah, y'all want shuffled truth so y'all can
no.
feel better
Did
outside.
nobody say that? I'm just saying sometimes I feel that Kevin knows that he has an audience now and he is very content based, so he has to keep the content consistent. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I feel like he can kind of nitpick and only have certain women represent the entire Black women community, and it's like, this isn't even it. Like, what do you...
But, I mean, they join his live and present their situation.
Absolutely,
He just diagnosed
but it
though.
seems like it's redundant. It's the same, like...
The same
So-
kind of demographic. Like,
Yeah.
Call
Yes.
in right now. You should call in.
I'm all for it,
Well,
Kevin.
I watch it. He talks to different people about different stuff,
Okay.
and he also talks to guys too.
Yeah, he talk to
Put
dudes
them
too.
on
He
point.
tell
Now
dudes about themselves
okay,
too,
I'll
though.
give him that. You know what I'm saying? I ventured back to some of his previous videos, and I saw he kind of dug into the guys a little bit too. But it's like, I don't know. It's just not. I want it to be more tasteful when it comes to being like talking
What's
to.
distasteful about it? Because he hold a mirror up to these
know.
people and like, look, you got 3 kids, but you want to, you know what I'm saying, talk to
But
future.
you can't,
Like, nah, you got to
can't-
get it together, love. You got to.
You can't say that there are women out here with 3 kids that have a man that
But I don't
loves
think
them
he's
and
talking
they
about
3
everybody.
babies.
He was talking to an individual, right?
he does
Each time.
always talk about.
But he is
the
saying that
entire
there is a
Black
lot of
community.
women that don't meet certain requirements or like that, you know, might be this great a woman, but want A1 dude.
Okay,
Like,
a specific. I'm sure there's a group of women that you could definitely say that about, but don't say that as a whole. Black women have this problem in general, all the way,
but
100%.
but he even give you the statistics. Like, he's like, only this many people make $100,000 a year. So, like,
Okay.
it's 5 million women that want to talk to these 20,000 dudes. Like, that's not going to work.
So you don't think that women compromise?
Everybody compromises in a relationship.
Okay, but we're talking specifically because he talks to women. You don't think that women?
He talks to dudes too, though. Like,
Oh
like
my God, you're not answering the question.
but yeah, women do compromise. Everybody
Okay.
compromises.
Because when I take from him, basically what he says is, how come all the time men that have all this stuff together can grab a woman that has nothing going on,
Yikes.
and it's okay. But when a woman got it going on,
She,
and she see a dude that need a little help, even though he got some potential, she won't rock with him.
Are you saying that for the majority?
No,
of
I'm
the
just
time?
saying. I mean, nothing's gonna be 100%. I don't know what the percentage is, but I know it exists.
Okay. So,
I know it exists. I know a lot of times I never show what I'm capable of or what I have, and then I don't get the love. And then when I come through skirting, then it's like, oh, that's the dude that was on the elevator with the wrinkled T-shirt. Well, why can't we be cool when I have my wrinkled joint on?
So I mean,
But meanwhile, you have nothing to offer me. Yeah. I moved to
speaking
Georgia.
from
I'm gonna tell you, I
hurt?
moved to Georgia, and a girl asked me to buy her a Chanel bag. It's like a little
the
bag.
rip?
It was like $2,200. I was like, yo, you wildin'.
You got it, man.
No, I did.
could've
Oh, we
bought
went
the Chanel
somewhere.
bag.
I bought something for me. I didn't know you. How would you even ask me for something like
Nah,
that?
that's happened to me before. I was in the mall in LA. This girl straight walked up to me, asked me to buy her a purse. Like no hate, no nothing. Just
You didn't even know the girl.
ain't even know her. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
But they get it because there's people out here that will buy it. There's guys out here that just buy
But
girl stuff.
is that to blame strictly towards women, or is that the culture as a whole that's been cultivating black minds to think that this is what is supposed to happen? Like, you supposed to buy me
man.
this purse.
No,
You
I think that's
supposed
American
to-
in general,
Everybody's
though.
responsible for their actions.
Okay.
Why didn't that woman tell me, yo, take that $2,200 and put it on something, make some money, get some stock,
Okay.
down payment on something where I could be
She wanted a
beneficial.
purse.
Yeah, she wants a pocketbook from me, from him, from her, and then she has all these bags in the house. And then what?
I'm crying. Okay, so here's the question then.
I
So
ran across it.
here's the question.
Mhm.
For relationships and everything, what do you think it's going to take for black women and black men to finally join together in a healthy way?
To be honest and accept it. Prime example. You asked me to be honest with you.
Uh-huh.
Then the second I'm honest with you, you mad at me now.
I didn't get that.
Not you right now. I'm just saying, talking to a woman. Like, I could be
Okay.
talking to you, like, you got a lady? I'm like, nah. Ooh, you loving me. 2 months go by, you find out I got a lady. You mad, right? Wait a minute, just yes or no. You mad, right? Because some people aren't. Now, let's rewind to the beginning when I say, yeah, I got a lady.
Okay.
And you choose to go with it. 4 months later, you want me to get rid of her.
This is a very specific situation.
Nah, shit like that be going on though.
It happens.
Okay, so of course, if you're honest in the beginning,
You don't like the
Absolutely.
honesty. You don't like it. When I tell you, yo, I can't come out with you tonight because I'm going out with her tonight. That's what you want to hear because it's the truth, right?
No,
But inside,
bro.
you steaming
Bro,
mad.
Women
but
don't
you
want the
ask
truth.
for
They
the
just want to know
truth.
your business, bro. It's not even about the truth. They just
and
want to know your business.
no, it's telling the whole truth as
The whole
well.
truth. I'm
Because
going out with her
lying by
tonight.
omission is still lying.
You want to know if I'm going out tonight. And I say, yes, I'm going out with her
Okay.
tonight. And you're mad.
No.
But if I'd have said, nah, I'm going with the fellas, you cool now. But you want honesty. So you forced me to lie to you over something stupid.
Exactly.
Because you're not going to accept that honesty.
No.
And we as men know that. We know we can say certain things and your reaction is going to be...
And women do the same thing. Y'all be like, "Oh, I'm going out with the girls tonight," but your girl got the dude, like her girl got the dudes, and then you know you want to talk to this one dude. I'm just going out with the girls tonight, and then this and that
Okay,
whole
but okay,
time.
so now we need to get specific. Are we talking about a single woman, or are we talking about a woman in a relationship?
We're talking about a human being.
Okay,
A
but
liar
you
versus
know,
a person
oh
telling the
my
truth.
God.
It don't matter if you're in a relationship or not.
It is. It does matter. There's
No,
a
you
certain
still
level
have-
of respect that's necessary.
And-
If I'm committed to you
Yeah.
exclusively, then yes, I do
You
owe
right.
you some more
You
truth
right.
than.
But if you
when I'm
add
single.
truth to it, you don't got to worry about none of that other stuff.
Oh my
Just drop the truth in from the
Get
beginning.
this man out of here.
Hey,
Get
listen.
this man out of here.
I've been around the mountain, aye.
Oh my God.
You know, listen.
Oh,
I mean, that's just the truth, but we can move on. You know, I don't want to bash nobody. I just don't like when people want honesty, and when we give you honesty, that's not what you want.
So you think honesty is the number one reason why
It's
black
one
men and
of
black women
many.
or relationships just don't work?
I think so.
No, it's
for
one
sure.
of
I
many.
think so.
It's
No, I
many.
think so. I think it's probably
You
like the
think
number
that's
one
the
reason
number
for
one
sure.
reason?
Like
No, finances is
I don't
an
think
issue.
nobody's really being honest about how they feel. Like it might be, like girls, they'll be like, "Oh, I want to talk to you," but then they still might talk to their ex or vice versa.
Okay.
Or all that type of shit. Like I think it's honesty. Like nobody really being 100% about how they feel on both ends.
I think
like,
it's not even, it's intention from day one. Okay, do you want to just be friends? Yes or no?
I
It's
can't
not
know
like
that from day one.
There is not a gray
I don't
area
know.
with that.
I don't know you from day one to put that.
Okay,
you
so
might be dirty.
day 25.
You might be a thief. You might have mental issues. I met a girl one day and because I didn't call her, she cried. She's like, "You didn't call me yesterday." Stuff. I'm like, "I don't even know you. I gotta call you every day."
Ah, listen.
So at that point, I don't really want to deal with that person no more because I know the issue right there
Okay.
it's gonna be worse later on when I do get to be involved with them.
Okay,
sure.
but now, so
I pay attention.
when you're getting to know a person and you're starting to develop feelings for that person,
Right.
now it's time to establish intention, right?
Most definitely.
So you tell the truth, right? You
Yeah.
don't just be like, well, I like you, and let that person decide,
No.
or let
No,
them.
you explain what you want and what you're expecting from this.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. Tell the truth and your attention. Don't waste people's time. I feel like that's the problem.
That's what I said from the beginning. Truth.
But then on top of that, like you was talking about intention, like so what if you meet somebody, like say you're already dealing with somebody, but you meet with somebody, but
Okay,
you and this person, y'all not really,
vibing,
yeah, like y'all ain't locked it in yet, like, y'all
not
mutually,
exclusive.
yeah, not mutually exclusive yet.
Okay.
So like, what do you do in that situation? What is the correct thing to do?
You know that
If
You might
transition
have
y'all
good
make?
intentions
If
for
I'm
this.
not exclusive, then I mean,
You just doing you?
we're still searching. Well, as
But
a
does that
woman,
other
I'm not
person know
searching,
that?
You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
But if I'm exclusive to a person, then at that point, all other options are starting to get chopped off because I'm focusing on this person.
Okay. So it's like a not natural progression.
You
like,
know what I'm saying? Like, okay, now I know I don't, you know what I'm saying? Other options, other eyes for somebody else is kind of disappearing because, I
You
mean,
locking in on this one person.
we're here. But if that's not happening, then I mean, what?
So at some point, you in both spaces.
Exactly.
At some point,
And one of those guys are not going to agree with that, you being in both spaces. Even though it's a transition. Like, hold it, just wait, I'm moving, I'm stepping over here.
Yeah.
Nah. When you come to me, you got to be already broke off from all that.
what?
That's not
are you-
realistic though. On both ends,
What?
that's not realistic.
Oh
Like,
God. So is that your personal expectation? Is that as soon as I step to you on some like I like you, then you need to cut everything off?
Me, I'm going to be real with you.
Uh-huh.
I don't pay attention to none of that until I start feeling you. I
Okay.
don't care what you do.
Okay.
Once I start feeling it, I'm going to start asking you like, yo, you cut them 6 dudes off yet? Then that's when we get into that
For sure.
conversation. Prior to that, who am I to be telling you when to come home and what to do? But once I start telling you, yo, it's us now, I need to know about
So
them
right,
6.
then we saying the same thing, right?
Yeah,
Once
for
you
sure.
mutually exclusive, once y'all both, I think. Okay, so this is when I say it's not just one thing. I think communication is the biggest problem because if y'all are on the same page, if y'all both say, okay, at this point in the relationship, if y'all do check-ins with each other, like y'all like each other, right? And like y'all are obviously feeling each other because you're entertaining each other's time. So now we need to start doing check-ins, like, okay, are you still talking to other people? Are you still feeling me the way you said you were in the beginning? Are we getting exclusive?
You're right to a point. What I had discovered since I moved to Georgia, I like you because I want to smash. Because
Oh
you look
my
nice. Wait a minute. And you like me because I got money and my car's nice.
Okay.
So we starting off false from the beginning.
Yeah.
That does.
You know what I'm saying? Second, I don't want to go to the mall no more. You don't want me to touch you.
Oh my God.
I mean, I'm just saying. You start
Nah,
calling
you
Plan
lying.
B now. Like, because Plan A ain't shopping no more. Because you only with me to go shopping.
So from what I'm hearing from you, sir.
A lot of dinner dates down here, too. Chicks be hungry down here. Every time you call them, they hungry. You go to their house, they got like 8 doggy bags in the refrigerator.
Oh, come on, man.
Does that sound truthful? You a female out here?
I am.
Because
I'm a
I
young
got
lady
game
out
from the
here.
females down here told me
I
stuff
am a young lady
to
out
look
here.
out for. Well,
Listen,
you
what
don't see that?
what I say as a young lady is this: if I am single, I am dating around.
That's awesome.
I'm going to know what I want, right?
That's awesome.
And so, if he decides to take me out to dinner, I'm going to take a dinner.
But what's
That's
the proper
sweet.
what's the proper
So
way?
that's
to,
not me saying I only want you for the dinner. That's me saying
Every time
you're
I
gonna
call
take
you,
me
say,
out.
yo,
But
I'm
what's the
You're
hungry.
gonna
proper way-
court me. You're gonna date
I'm saying
me.
though, what's the proper way to court Dasia? Like
Me
like-
specifically.
or just women? But like, I want your perspective. Like,
I
what's the
say if
proper
I can
way?
speak in general,
All right.
I say men need to start planning more. Okay, because a man with a plan is a man that's attractive to a woman. So if you can plan a date, if you can tell me be ready at this time, this is the attire, you need to either be dressy or casual. This is the restaurant we're going to. If you want to look at the menu, let me know if this is what you feeling. I'm gonna pick you up at this time.
All
Boom.
right.
That's
Okay.
like okay, like you know what you want, like you
Yeah.
know what's up. So
Yeah.
that's like step one.
But when
Okay.
I go to that restaurant and I find out you was there 5 times with 5 different people the same week.
Hold on.
No, it happens.
Okay.
Juicy crab all
Yo,
I'm
weekend.
dating you now. Why are you worried about everybody
I've
else?
heard females, and only down here, and I've been everywhere, tell me they go out
with different dudes 3-4 times a week just so they don't have to go food shopping.
No, that's come on now.
You ever went on a date, the girl ordered way more stuff she can eat?
Nah.
Because you're trying to get to go box. That's not funny, but
that's. I mean, I guess she got to feed other people. I don't know.
Stop. Listen, we're talking about healthy relationships here. We're not talking about the toxic.
But even going to what he just said, though, about going out to eat.
So we start off with truth. That's what it is.
You feel me?
You're right.
If I've been here a few times, what does that matter? I mean, I'm on a date with you, right?
It doesn't.
Okay.
But you don't feel the same way when it's the other way around.
Yeah, women be like, oh, you bring all your little hoes in.
No.
Like
oh my God.
Yes.
You can keep it simple with I've been there before. Boom.
But then they gonna be like,
What
this is where you bring all your little hoes in.
Oh my God, no.
Y'all love saying that shit.
No, that's when we start dabbling into something else, which is called insecurity.
Like, when you go somewhere and you hear them say, hey, friend.
Oh my God.
That's the new introduction to somebody you used to deal with. They hey, friend now. This is not hey, Derek or hey, Karen.
But Drake said, I know them type of hugs.
Oh my
Bang.
goodness. Okay,
Bang.
but courting, right? Courting.
So
you're dating, and I think, again, to the communication part, like, you don't have to be up my behind all the time, but just checking in. Good morning. Hope you have a great day.
Well,
like, let me know I'm still not necessarily at the forefront because you got a whole life going on. I shouldn't be 100% of your time at this point.
Can I ask a question?
Please.
While I'm courting you, what's your position?
What do you mean? What am I doing?
Yeah. So what am I to be expecting from you while I'm courting you?
Reciprocity. I'm gonna check in on you if I need to.
So while I'm courting you and putting my energy, you're still able to go and date 1, 2, 3, 4. But I'm putting my efforts. Nah, I ain't with that.
You're not with dating around. You're not with that. You're not with dating multiple people until you know for a fact this is the person that I want. That's literally how it works.
I have to pause. Listen. I'm courting you, right?
Okay.
That means I'm taking my energy. I'm thinking about you. I'm driving. I'm doing all the stuff to make you see that I'm interested in you.
Absolutely.
How does that make me feel when I'm spending day after day doing that? And then second, I say, all right, see you later. You doing it with somebody else. Wait a minute. How am I supposed to feel is what I'm asking. I ain't asking you about you. I'm asking you how, me as the man, am I supposed to feel after I'm doing this day for day every day, but you're doing it 3 times over?
I mean.
Nah. Then you go ahead. Go ahead.
But it's already to be assumed as the woman that you're probably doing this.
That's not what we're talking about. But that's not what we're talking about.
But that's what it is. That's literally the process.
That's really what be going on.
That's what be happening. Like,
but that's not what we're talking about. I asked you, how should I feel about it?
So you're saying that once you've established that we're exclusive in your head.
In my head.
When do I cut everything off? Because that's what it's sounding like a clashing of mentalities now.
I'm not a parent. I'm not asking you to cut nobody off. I'm just asking you, how should I feel after putting all this time and effort, knowing that, because obviously your time and effort is not coming to me 100% because you're doing it as soon as I drop you off. As soon as I drop you, you picked up the next. Like, hey.
No.
Oh,
what you mean? You dating. The other dudes want to see you too.
Stop.
Lying.
See what it is? You like to blame guys for stuff, but in reality, guys and girls, men and women, do the same thing.
Exactly.
You were planning
you're gonna say
5 months in advance to go sneak off and cheat for an hour.
Wait a minute. You see how he over talking himself?
Not that.
You are, because you said if guys and girls are doing the exact same thing. What I'm doing is dating you. So that means if we're doing the exact same thing, that means I'm not the only one you're dating.
No, I understand that, but I'm asking you how I should feel, because it's not 100%. Everybody doesn't do that.
Okay, so that's where communication comes in.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now as a man, and I've been stopped that since after high school. Okay. I'm not dating 5 chicks. That is expensive. It is. Because I like to do certain things. I can't do it 5 times.
Okay.
So I'm going to do that with you. And as soon as I find that one, you find me staring at you for a long time, I'm about to cut you.
Oh.
Because I'm looking at you and I'm thinking about stuff.
You start adding up all the tabs.
I'm not adding up the tabs. I'm just adding up your reactions to things. And I just add. I'm like, oh.
Okay, so again, but that's where you should be having these conversations.
I
can't relate to anything right now. I'm not relating anything to anything bad, toxic. I'm talking about how to establish a healthy relationship. Correct?
That by truth, by speaking truth.
We're speaking on establishing a healthy relationship,
yes,
right?
By speaking truth and what you want.
Okay.
But that brought us back to once we speak the truth, Have you ever cheated? You digging me? You feeling me?
Okay.
Have you ever cheated before? I said, yeah, I cheated when I was younger. Now you got a certain
Now you
view
done
of me
fucked up the
now.
whole
Like I'm a
relationship.
cheater, and once a cheater, always a cheater. But you
Right,
wanted
done
that
fucked up
truth.
The whole thing.
No,
So why would you
on a
think-
healthy tip, of course I'm gonna tuck that in the back of my mind
Well,
because I
that's-
asked for the answer.
And
right?
that's why most, not all, men would say, no, I've never cheated.
Facts.
We're going to skip that whole thing of you prejudging me based off what I used to do.
It's not judgment,
But
it's asking a question.
But my thing is,
They
why do
start
women
treating me
ask
different.
questions
It's just like
that?
why we hire the weatherman. I need to know what's gonna happen.
Let them tell the weather wrong 4 to 5 times. See what happens.
But why do y'all act shit like that though? Like why?
Ask,
like,
have you cheated before?
yeah, like or like
because
oh,
that
how
is very
many-
valid.
But I'm saying
I don't
wouldn't
cheat no
ask-
more.
How
But I'm going
I-
to still get prosecuted for what I used to do.
Exactly.
You said it.
Come
You
on.
need that
Like,
info.
why do y'all ask
Come
questions
on.
y'all don't really want to answer to? Like
I personally
You ain't telling nobody how many people you slept with.
no body count.
I wouldn't even ask that. I don't even go in that
That's a
lane.
dumb
I don't-
question to
exactly,
begin with.
bro.
Body count. I don't want to hurt my own feelings. Okay.
But see, that's the same thing.
But I don't feel like nobody really did out
No,
here counting
but
that
when
type
you're
of shit.
when you're trying to establish a healthy relationship, asking a person, "Have you ever cheated before?" is very valid.
But both
Why
of y'all
though?
gonna lie.
I have never asked that question before.
I've never asked nobody that.
I don't even
Hey,
think
you
to
better
ask shit
start
like that.
asking. That's all.
You can kind of tell though, like you feel me? The
Oh, you
signs
can look
be
at a
there.
girl and be like, "She didn't cheat."
I'm saying once you get to know somebody, the signs be there.
You got that type of
The
radar
signs be
on
there.
you.
That's
You
why I
didn't
don't
cheat
ask.
before.
I don't
Oh
ask.
my
That's why I don't
gosh.
ask. I can honestly say I never asked a girl that.
No, I never asked, but you know who you're dealing with.
But it's
the
different
signs
with
be there.
men, though. Of course,
It's
a
not
woman is going
important
to
to
want to
me.
know that. A woman is going to want to be like, "Hey, have you had any past
Yeah,
behaviors?"
you want to
and
know
stepping
that
out?
to prejudge us.
It's not.
It is. It is. You're gonna judge us after that a certain way.
Not necessarily.
Most definitely. Most definitely. And let me do anything out of the ordinary. You're gonna push it back to my cheating ways, way before I knew you.
Facts, though.
Okay.
I mean, but you know, if people are honest and people learn how to accept the answers that they ask for, everything could be sweet. I've run into a lot of times with women ask me stuff, and I give them the honest answer. Then it's like the
And you
whole
think they're just
conversation
not
is
ready
different.
for the truth. You think they're just not
They're
ready
not.
for it.
They're not. Never been. The second I lie, you love me. You kissing me and everything.
I'm crying.
The second I tell you the truth,
This sounds
it's
like
like,
you're
yo,
dating-
this dude right here.
You're dating toxic women, man.
I'm
What's
married.
going on?
I'm married.
Okay, so what's
But
going
I-
on?
I've been there. I've been with the nerd. I've been with the thug.
I'm crying.
I've been with the, you know,
Yeah.
the sweet girl, the quiet girl that's really a hoe on the low, but she don't seem like it. I seen them and talked to them. And I got nieces. I got sisters.
Oh my goodness.
Listen,
Okay, so as a married man, what's your top advice? For give your number one piece of advice to a young lady dating and to a young man dating.
Nah,
As
nah,
far as
I ain't
what?
dating. I ain't dating. I got
No,
a girl. I
you're
got a
not-
girl.
okay,
I got a girl.
whatever.
what's the question?
Let me
What's
look in
your
the camera
number
though.
one piece of-
I got a girl.
He's got a lady.
Hey,
Your number
babe.
one piece of advice
Hmm?
for a young lady dating right now.
Don't believe everything you hear.
There it is. But
No,
you see what I'm saying?
you cannot believe everything you hear.
You
Okay.
can't. That go for both sides though.
Don't believe. That has nothing to do with you telling me the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you girls and us guys, we
Mhm.
lie. We can lie.
We do.
Think about your ex. Why y'all broke up? Probably it was a lie somewhere.
A few.
I say. But when he was lying, you was loving him to death. As soon as you discovered that lie, that he could have told you, but you wouldn't accept it
But
then.
see, it's not necessarily that when he was lying, I was loving him. It was the fact that
He
you
showed
know
you the
you
whole
already
dream.
you already assumed that there was loyalty there. You know what I'm saying? Because you established the relationship, right? So your assumptions is always, you know what I'm saying? He keeping it real with me because you said you're gonna tell me the truth.
Was that your mind speaking or the lustful angle speaking?
Oh.
Because sometimes y'all get that. I forget what y'all call
call
it.
this
boy.
nigga-
Sometimes when y'all
Call
get
this
that,
nigga
y'all don't
Freshly
think
Leaving.
right.
Oh,
You done had a whole
stepping on
flashback.
toes.
You don't think back when it's
Watch
going.
out now. Okay.
Like I hate him, but I'm gonna let him this last time because yo,
Hold on there.
you forget all about what he did for that moment.
Well,
I mean, it's life.
it's the truth.
It's life.
Y'all gonna get the vaccine?
I'm not.
Nah, I can't even do it.
Straight
But
like that.
If I was gonna have, I mean, I feel like I might have had COVID like before it like came in like a whole thing because
I
like
know I did.
because beginning of like 2020, I was sick as fuck. Like I couldn't move. Like I sleep for like 12 hours, still wake up
You
feel like
watched it
tired.
so much on the news that it made you feel like you had something.
Jesus.
But at the same time, like the whole time this shit was going on, you know, Atlanta didn't close and shit. I done went to the
Atlanta didn't suffer a pandemic.
I done went to the Gucci, Jeezy, fucking after party. I done been to the bars, all type of shit. And I ain't had no COVID, so I'm just like, bro, if I was gonna have it, I would have had it by now.
I'm crying.
My opinion on
I'm
COVID
just
is
like,
so
man,
crazy.
fuck that. Like, get the fucking shot, man. Until they make it to where like
I have to. Like,
I have to.
I can't
like,
get a juice out the supermarket.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That my thing is this, like, with so many other diseases and things out here that are needing like immediate care, and I know it was a pandemic and everything, but it just came out way too quick for me. And now this isn't necessarily like, you know, you take it and it's 100% you're good. Like when we take the flu shot or when we take, you know,
because they're
tetanus.
experimenting on you.
That's what I'm saying. This is completely
We're
100% experimental.
We're gonna
Like,
test it out as we give it out.
so it's like, I don't know,
I'm not
with
taking
me, especially with me being young, like I haven't started a family or anything yet. I don't have no kids. How do I know this isn't going to affect my offspring when
It
I finally
is.
decide to have
It's
kids?
not gonna affect
Like,
your offspring, make you sterile.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I mean,
But I do
did
have
want
family
kids.
members. I do have family members that have taken it and like, you know what I'm saying?
They
just
fine.
regular, yeah.
they might be.
But it's
Yeah.
like, this is what that's day 67 for them. Out of the
Yeah.
rest of their life, they're going to have to.
True.
That's my only nervous. I'm not opposed to taking a shot. We take the flu shot. We take
You had to get the tetanus shot.
tetanus
go to
shot.
school,
You know what I'm saying?
all
I'm
that
still
type of
fine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever. But it's like with this one, this is just, I don't know.
I ain't taking it. You can experiment on somebody else.
Straight like that.
But I think
I
another
don't
thing that
feel
would make me
sick.
get it is
You're
like,
not going to inject me with something and tell me it doesn't prevent me from getting sick. It just makes me feel less sicker. I can still get it. I can still give it. I'm just going to feel less. But how do you know I'm going to feel less sicker?
Less sicker, possibly.
Where's the testing from that? Like Johnson & Johnson just had a major issue. They stopped it. They put it back on there and said what they're going to do is put a label on it saying that this might happen.
Like, something happened, my bad, dog.
Why am I
Like,
gonna
we
do
tried, we tried, bro. You know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
listen, it wasn't guaranteed from the beginning, but
We
thank you
tried
for
to help
trying.
you.
I just feel that the studies on creating it were too quick.
That's it. That's my
Like
only
it takes
problem.
longer to test shampoo
I'm
before you put it on the market than it did for them to make this virus. dude.
I'm crying.
And then they don't want to test on humans when they make those products.
Oh boy.
I mean, they don't want to test on animals when they make those products.
Oh boy.
So, I mean, to each his own. Everybody can take it. For me and mine, I ain't taking it.
I'm just nervous.
I'm
All
not
right.
taking it.
Moving on. Music news. What's the first concert y'all gonna go to when the world is completely open?
Yo, I'm going to take my son to the Travis Scott joint.
That's gonna be lit.
It's going to be lit. Me and him going to be out of control.
Yeah, Travis Scott gonna go.
We do random stuff where I let him, he gets to call me an old man. But I bring him to the dopest stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, that's love though.
What's your first concert you going to?
I feel like I'm supposed to be going to something soon. I can't think of what.
Oh,
it is.
yeah. We
Hey,
not going to
Birthday
no
Bash
concerts.
is supposed to be coming this summer again.
For real?
It's supposed to be crazy. They haven't released the lineup, but of course they already released the tickets, so people already paying for the concert.
If they got like Lil Baby or
I feel like the
Future,
lineup gonna go crazy, and I haven't
Kodak
got
or
a
some
ticket
shit,
yet.
Don't
I'm
worry,
in there.
because y'all can't go. Because you can't get into the venues if you didn't have your shot.
Oh my
No, I
god!
think
They
that's true.
started it in New York. I'm sure it's coming here.
But you know, New York got hit worse and shit like that. You know, Georgia, they won't even got no
Atlanta,
COVID.
they didn't care.
Won't even got no COVID restrictions no more.
Hmm.
Like the restaurants about to start getting
We're a
filled back
little
up.
luckier in Georgia because we live separate. Like most of us live in houses.
Yeah,
Mhm.
In New York, everybody's stacked up.
that's
Yeah,
a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I do know people dying from it.
Absolutely.
no, I haven't.
I can call it a severe case of a cold, and you go to the hospital, get misdiagnosed, and then you
Mhm.
die when they put you on the ventilator and all that
Mhm.
extra stuff.
Yeah,
When you could have just went home, got you some vitamins or whatever.
I'm
Because I
scared
know
to go
people
to the
that had it
hospital,
and went and sat in the house and was cool.
yeah,
They ain't take nothing.
yeah.
I know plenty of people like that.
Whole countries did that actually, and they.
But they're not talking about none of that on the news. They're not talking about what you could do to make your body healthy to fight this. No.
No, 'cause
All they're
now-
talking about is take this
now
vaccine.
you're
and we
tapping
just,
into other companies' money. Now, yeah,
trillions
that's-
of dollars.
That's too much.
Like I wouldn't doubt if all this stuff wasn't sitting somewhere years ago.
Duh.
Mm-hmm.
We're
Oh,
gonna
they
make
talking
it-
about somebody ate a bat or some shit. That's how we got all this COVID shit.
listen.
I guess.
To each his own, man. I'm just not. I don't trust it.
So you don't think I could get into birthday bash without having the shot?
No, they're not gonna have that in Georgia.
I'll be
Look, they
surprised.
nervous. They like, oh no, little baby's gonna
I'm
be there.
like,
I'll take that bitch
Megan
for
Thee
Lil Baby.
Stallion
Though.
about
Fuck
to be in
that.
here. I gotta go.
Oh y'all give me a
I'll
shout
take that
out.
bitch for Lil Baby, man. Hit me right in the arm. Fuck it, man.
I'm crying, yo.
I'm not doing that. It's
Ah.
not. It's not worth it to me. The
Nah,
pros
I'm
and the
fucking with
cons of me taking it. It's not worth it to me.
Right now.
People are
just
getting
right
blood
now.
clots in their heads. People are actually dying after taking it. I just watched this documentary where women were talking about how their husbands took it and they woke up in the morning and he didn't.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Mm.
But they're not talking about none of that.
Family members that's taking it like, and they older, like 60, 70 type shit, and they're normal chicken.
Yeah, some people cool, but is there really one drug that everybody can take?
Yeah.
No, because I'm allergic to penicillin. So you can't give everybody in the world penicillin.
Uh-oh.
So if you get burnt, you just fuck.
I'm not going to get burnt.
Damn, E.
I ain't going to get burnt.
Oh,
Yeah, but basically,
Damn.
well, that's back in the day. They got pills for you now. Some other
Bro,
stuff.
I wouldn't know.
I'm crying.
But yeah, I'm not taking that. To each his own. More power to everybody.
Dang, I'm trying to go to concerts. I'm trying to go out to country.
But you got to give me more effectiveness for me. I'm taking this needle, right?
Oh,
Experimental. But you're telling me it doesn't stop me from catching it. You're telling me it doesn't stop me from spreading it.
So
You're
like,
telling me I might get sick, but I won't be as sick as if I didn't take it. But you have no proof of nobody that got sick after taking it that didn't get so sick. They got the same. They got the same sick as the people that didn't take it. Where did you study? Who did you study these things on? Well, they do kidnap a lot of children and humans. They might have them somewhere testing them. I have no
you
idea.
spilling tea for real right there.
E, man.
I have no idea.
He's trying to get contacted by Illuminati and shit like that.
Listen, what's that?
I don't come on none of their radars.
Text.
I don't even
Watch
know enough
your
people to
back.
come on any of that type of radar.
Jesus,
Hey,
he's
man.
spilling all the beans.
So look,
for
when you
everybody
take
to
your
shut
shot, call me. Let me know if half your face is paralyzed.
down.
And I hate to say I told you so, but you know, if it make you
Man.
comfortable for that concert, both of y'all go ahead.
Yeah.
Man, dang.
But look, fuck all that, man. What's up with this boy Biden trying to cancel all the backwoods and the
I'm
Dutchies
crying
and-
right now.
What's up with that, bro?
He's trying to show off for the people.
We did
that-
not vote this nigga in the office for that, bro.
He still ain't canceled my student loan.
That's what he need to be canceling for real, for real.
I'm still in debt, okay? And he preached this so much, so
Damn.
hard on the
Damn.
on the campaign trail.
That ain't gonna happen. They ain't canceling that money.
Don't
Sorry,
say that.
they not. You might have a better chance with him pushing that 15,000 or that 25,000 for your mortgage. First time buyer.
When I buy a house.
But if your mother had a house or your father had bought a house prior, you can't have one. That's part of the stipulation.
Wait, say swear.
Swear.
You said what?
So
So-
if your mother or your father already owns property, like that 15K don't
You don't
apply to
qualify. You don't qualify for that.
Oh, Gucci.
Oh, that's
I can
funny.
pull up an
So
article
because
right
my
now.
mom and dad want to live, I can't.
Yeah, but it's crazy because it also says if you had a house
Mhm.
and then you sold it, lost it, whatever,
You
within
can
three
apply.
years
Yeah,
went
3
by,
years.
you
Yeah,
can
I saw
apply.
that. I saw that.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. What country y'all moving to if everything go?
I'm going to
crap?
Ghana. If I can, you give me a couple more thousand, I'm out.
Going to Ghana. Where you going?
Shit, I don't know. I'll be right here in Atlanta.
I'm crying. I'll probably go to the motherland for sure.
To the who?
I'm going to the motherland.
Nah, I
I'm
do
going
wanna
to
visit
Africa,
Egypt, though, for
somewhere in
sure.
Africa.
Yeah, I'm going to Ghana. I've been telling my mom's, don't let me take her to Ghana for like 2-3 years now.
I'm crying.
For real.
Yeah, I just need a couple more dollars though.
I want to go out there.
Yeah, you need a couple more dollars. You can't just go out there.
Nah, I want to go out there, but the flights are goddamn long, bro. I don't know if I want to be on the
That
plane
is
for
a long
17
flight.
hours and shit like that.
It'll be worth it. We drive that long. Why can't
I ain't
you?
never drove that long. 8 hours.
I
9.
done took a 12-hour drive before. That is
Nah.
no joke.
Nah.
Yeah.
Coming from Ohio to Georgia,
Ohio. They take them drives to go see that dude, right? They take them drives. My son mother from Ohio.
Oh, look at him.
She drove out.
They take them drives.
Look at him, yo.
Hey
Yeah,
man,
no, I can't
you want
drive
the
that
truth,
far.
right?
Oh my god.
No, she don't want it. She gonna be arguing with her in the living room.
Oh my god. Nuh-uh.
Nah, but let's talk about something else.
Yeah, what
we
else y'all
talking-
got? What else y'all got?
I don't know.
know.
What's trending in style?
Style.
I mean, besides
Fashion nowadays is trash. Everybody just want to Gucci up, Fendi up, label up. It's like I
That's
don't
not even style though. Nigga just go in there and buy some shit off the mannequin. Like that's not fly to me.
exactly. People just flex up with
people
the
are
label.
dressing the way other people dress.
Yeah, that's.
So you don't think style exists anymore? Really, is what you're saying?
No, because we used to have our own style.
Absolutely.
all this.
Like, it was a
goddamn
time you put
PPP
stuff together,
money
like,
and
oh,
all
where you
this-
get those from? Dude wouldn't tell you.
Yeah.
At all.
I go through that with my son now. Like, oh, Dad, you don't even like that. You want that because that dude on the video got it on.
That's a fact.
And they don't believe me that dude in the video broke. You think they rich. They all real richy rich.
I'm
It's a video. They
crying.
renting these cars, B. Nah, dude, when we go to Florida, dad, I want you to rent that same car. No. No.
That shit ain't nothing but $1,200. They got a little $1,200.
I'm not spending $1,200 a day for one car. That's crazy.
But I'm saying they making 20 here, 50 there. You know what I'm saying? They got a little $1,200 to rent a car for a couple of days and shit.
No, of course.
Yeah, for a couple days.
Just to flex the lifestyle for one day.
Yeah,
I got partners
but they ain't pay no child support.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Biden need to cancel them niggas. Any nigga that's behind on child support, get your ass out of here.
I'm crying.
I don't like the shoes. Like the sneakers, like the
Balenciagas,
the Balenciaga with the big soles.
The chunky ones.
I don't like that.
It is kind of looking weird.
It took me a while to come around on that though, but
I'm too tall.
liking
I
it
wear
too,
12. That ain't a good look for me.
The only I'm crying.
It's not.
I just don't think.
But you a little older. You know what I'm saying? You was on the super baggy and the throwback and shit like that.
did that.
But you had to come around
in the '90s when they really like styled up.
No, I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe 6 years, maybe not even that long. I just started wearing fitted jeans. Cause my son used to tease me.
You was wearing a 42 a couple
I was still wearing the baggy jeans.
Buckling at his ankles.
Nah, what it is, my dress clothes was always right, but my regular clothes, cause I didn't care about jeans and stuff like that, it was regular. So he be like, Dad, you can't wear that. You gotta put the skinny jeans. I'm like, I'm not wearing. So I go to the mall with them. I put them on, but I don't like that.
Yeah.
I'm crying.
I don't like that. I don't like it hugging me. So now the only jeans that really fit me good, like the AGs, like these, I can only wear the graduates. Mm-hmm. They slim, but they ain't tight much. Like how your boys be doing out there, boy. Them boys, they in the sweat. I can't even buy a sweatsuit, man. They be strapped around my calf.
Do you pass judgment on other men or even other women based upon their fashion sense? You don't.
I don't care.
Oh, you talking about little Fashion Nova outfits with the nipple out and shit like that?
Hold up.
What you mean?
Hold up.
I don't care. People can wear what they want.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing it if I don't like it. But the kids today wear stuff they don't even like. They only wear it because somebody else is wearing it.
Did it.
And I try to explain it to my son. That's corny.
Yeah.
You gotta have your own style, man. Don't even have that haircut because everybody in school got that same haircut. Switch it up.
Yeah,
so that's how we
not want to
did.
grow my hair out now because I feel like everybody growing their shit out. So I'm like, man, fuck it. I'm gonna just wait till they go back out.
I used to have dreads all the way down to my butt, man.
Say swear.
No, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's crazy. I would have never thought that.
I was a whole different person before I came down here. You know what I'm saying? But I had a kid and I had to slow up.
Yeah.
This was a nice place to slow up. I know a handful of people. I ain't got to worry about nothing else. I don't see drugs. I don't see shootings. I don't see crime. I don't see none of that.
Yeah.
Go back home. That's all day. I haven't heard an ambulance in so long, bro.
Yeah. That's how it was for me.
It's the truth. That's why I like it out here.
Yeah, that's how it was for me moving back from Florida. Like I was on the phone with my brother this morning. Like he was just telling me he went to a party last night. They were shooting. Like niggas was jumping out the window because it was in a mansion party. Niggas was jumping out the window trying not to get shot and shit.
You know what I do for fun? I go in my backyard, light up the grill, and my neighbors will come to my house with their new guns. Like, look what I just bought.
Yeah.
Like that's the fun I'm having now. I mean, like, y'all are breaking it down. Like, yeah, and this does this, and they know all the specs and all that. So what happens? I start buying guns and going to the range.
Okay.
Nah, I'm still young. I got a little more living to do. I say about 35. 40.
Well, when you say living, what are you doing? Because you younger guys are not having the fun we was having.
Oh, why you say that?
What does that mean?
Okay. The type of things y'all do and the type of events y'all go to, like for instance, when I went to a party, we dance. I go to one of y'all parties now, y'all like this.
On the wall.
Yeah, everybody's so
and
cool.
Two of y'all got guns. What you come to the party for with a gun?
Two of us.
That's not fun to me.
Blowing smoke through the hookah.
That's not fun.
Hell no, I ain't, bro. They do not come around me smoking no hookah, bro.
On the hookah.
And one of my partners smoking hookah, man, we not doing that. That's not player. You look sweet.
I'm crying.
Blowing fairy dust in the air and shit
the girls,
like that, bro.
Not fairy dust.
The girls like hookah when I go
Yeah,
out.
it's for the
Oh,
females. It's
my
part of the ambiance of the event for the night. But
like I was saying, you guys don't have fun because y'all so...
We don't. It's real
y'all
uptight.
You're so uptight about everything. Why you look at me and what you... like, dude want to fight you because you got the same shoe he got on. Like, yo,
for sure.
Why you come here? We came to party.
But that's why I don't really, like, do the whole party thing. Like, if I do something, I'll probably go out of town, like me and my partners.
But you can find parties where people have an adult attitude.
No.
But, where are they at?
They here. This grown-up's getting busy out here. Crazy.
Crying.
Yeah. Nah, I went to...
and I'm going to tell you who's winning. The older guys are winning in Georgia. You know why they winning? Because the younger dudes ain't doing nothing. They dirty. They ain't got nothing going on. So the older dudes are taking all the pretty young ones.
You
hey, come
preaching,
on.
Though.
We jumping on this plane tomorrow, and we're going to dip off, and we're going to come back. I ain't taking you to the mall or nothing, but you can come on this trip. You know what I'm saying? I ain't preaching no more. Look, I ain't preaching no more. I say I ain't shopping. Nah, but that's the truth. That's the truth. You look in
for
Atlanta,
sure.
you'll see older dudes, and they'll have something young with them
For
because
sure.
they doing something.
But they got the paper and stuff like that too.
Don't matter.
Especially
They
in
doing
Atlanta.
something. No girl.
Not
That's,
even just paper though. It's the mentality.
Yeah,
It's
the
conversation.
It's all
like,
different.
Yeah.
if you what you doing me every 5 minutes, like get off my phone.
Nah, I don't even got time to be doing that.
Nah, a young lady out here that has something going on, or she has ambitions to do stuff, don't want to mess with a dude whose pants is hanging down, drawers showing, sneaker dirty.
Come on.
Every time you see him, he got a blunt in every picture, and
Come on.
Nah, that's cap.
But they doing it.
I got partners like that.
But they doing it.
Got hoes for
He
sure.
said that's cap.
That's
They doing
cap.
it. So
I'm
that's why they winning.
Yeah.
So if I was an old dude out here single, I'd be winning.
crying.
No, because I got all the stuff you just said you like.
What?
Conversation.
Great conversation. Because it don't.
But that's all I need.
But girls be the same way now.
That's all I
Girls,
need.
What you
know
mean?
I'm saying? Girls ain't got it all together. Girls,
They don't. But
weed
they want
be a
dudes
little
that do,
stank,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
We ain't gonna bash
Weed
her.
be a little
No,
dry.
it's not bashing. Listen,
little
we're
crooked,
talking.
we
We're
can see the
talking.
cap.
Shut up. We're talking
Looking
in a
up in the
perfect
front.
world, of course, right? Like in a perfect world, you want this man that's gonna have this, that, and the third.
You can't
And-
have it. There's no such man.
Listen, that's already kind of prior knowledge. We already compromising anyway. Like,
I want somebody that could build with me.
For sure.
okay, for sure, we can do
Sure.
that as long as you got a plan. As long as I see you working towards that.
No,
as long
as
as it's
long
not
as
like you writing on
we-
paper and then you
no.
still not waking
It's
up
as
with your
long as
alarm.
we got a plan.
Okay, but you gotta be
As a man, we gotta be the leader. Though.
self-sustaining first and foremost.
Yeah. But
Okay, so
I'm
then-
self-sustaining for
then-
me because I'm with me, right?
Right.
I'm not bringing dead luggage with me.
Okay.
Nah,
But the
facts,
dead
facts,
luggage
facts.
always want to come.
Facts.
But then when they straight, they don't want no dead luggage. So I just spent $5,000 to bring you to Cancun or whatever, right?
Oh,
I use
Lord.
Cancun because it's just,
This nigga done had some memories in Cancun.
Hey, listen,
bro.
I haven't been to
what's going
Cancun
on
since
in
I was a kid.
Mexico?
When I was a kid, me and my crew used to go to Cancun because we was bored.
Yeah.
Because it was quick and it was cheap.
Yeah.
So I just use it as a reference just to use it.
But nah, I think we gotta get on up out of here,
We
man.
wrapping it
Tiana
up.
keep holding the phone up, trying to kick us out of here.
They don't think
nah, I'm just fucking with you.
Nah, it's cool.
But
Hey,
yeah,
man.
this has been the latest episode of the Urban Experience. Yeah, y'all can give them y'all social media.
For sure. Me first?
Sure.
Go ahead.
You got me crying over here.
I'm crying. Okay. Well, follow me on IG and Twitter. Same thing. Your girl Dasia at Dope Like Dasia. DOPELIKEDASIA. That's me.
Just call me D. No social media.
Duh.
All right, and as usual, you can catch me on the gram at one only BRAY. This has been the latest episode of the Urban Experience. We'll catch y'all next week.